This delicious pork chop. Yum. In a bowl, combine 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon unsalted garlic powder, roasted pork seasoning mix, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Mix well to combine all the ingredients. Okay, let me give it a taste. Okay, that's good. Pork chop, thin slices. This one is the one that I got from the meat department in the Chinese grocery store. So you can ask them to thin slice them so it's thinner than the one that you bought from the Western grocery store. This 1 kilo. So clean well, drain out all the water, and now we can put it all in. Give it a good massage until all the sauce is marinated well into all the pork chop. After you're done marinating them, put it in the refrigerator at least half an hour. This meat will be good in the fridge for the next few days. Pork chop, after half hour, now we can cook them. I'm going to put quite a bit of cooking oil. It's because I'm going to use some of the sauce and I'm going to add green onion into the sauce when I'm done cooking the pork chop. So now here the pork chop. You don't have to wait till the oil is super hot because it's going to splash really bad. Here I wait a bit too long. You can turn on the heat, put the oil, and put in the pork chop right away. You don't have to wait because if you wait till the oil is super hot, it splashes all over the place. And I'm going to cook these on medium heat. If you cook it on high heat, it will get burned before it gets cooked inside. I'm gonna cut the edges so it doesn't curl up. You can choose to cut it before you marinate the meat, or you can cut it while you're cooking. Cook it on medium heat because you don't want the meat to get burned before it gets cooked inside. So if you cut them, it will stay flat to the frying pan. I like to cut them while I'm cooking them, so then at least I know where it curl up, then I can cut where it's curling. Okay. After cooking on medium heat, about 10 minutes, it looked like this. Now I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna turn on to medium-high heat until it has a nice brown color. Take the pork chop out. For the oil here, don't throw it away. We have some green onion. We can put it in here. You can use this as a sauce. And don't scoop the burn part, just you only want the oil. The hot oil will soften the green onion, and we can use this to put on the rice. A little bit of oil. Before cooking the next batch, I recommend cleaning the frying pan first. You know why it's burned like this? Because of the garlic powder. That's why you need to clean it first, and after we can cook the next batch. I will also cook it in the air fryer just to show you guys. But first spray it with the original pan, some cooking oil here, and I'm going to cook just 2 pieces. And spray it a bit more. After, we can put air fried and 10 minutes. And here after 10 minutes, the pork chop is cooked, but the color is not as nice compared to the one that I pan fried them. And the taste is just as delicious. It's not as dry. Since I only put a couple pieces to cook, so I only set the timer for 10 minutes. But if you put more, you may have to cook it 10 or to 13 minutes so the meat inside is fully cooked. But for 2 pieces, you only need to cook it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, the meat is not dry, but longer than that, I'm not too sure.